All right, for the first time since announcing his resignation from the NYPD, former Chief of Department Philip Banks is talking about the abrupt end to his police career. He sat down exclusively with our Lisa Evers, who joins us now. Lisa.
Well, Stephen Derry, there aren't too many people who would resign from their job instead of taking a promotion and pay raise, but that's exactly what former NYPD Chief Philip Banks did. Now he's warning that time is running out to heal the rift between cops and the community, and the NYPD must make changes. Former NYPD Chief of Department Philip Banks III, the son of a police officer, proudly wore the uniform for 28 years. He earned the reputation of being that rare law enforcement leader who had the backs of his cops and the trust of the community. We saw him on the streets of Harlem last June during the NYPD's biggest gang bust ever. I met up with him for his first sit-down interview since he told Police Commissioner Bratton he would not accept the position of Deputy Commissioner in October, a position Banks feared would sideline him from the streets he loves.
I think you have a lot of talent within the NYPD. Our question, I want to certainly be clear that I'm putting myself on that side of the equation. Psychologically, I'm not separating myself from the New York City Police Department, hopefully that I never will. But they have to make certain changes.
Those changes were at the heart of his decision to resign. He says the NYPD and all police departments cannot use 1990s tactics in a 2015 climate of mutual distrust.
When Commissioner Bratton came in the first time around, I think he did a fantastic job when he ushered in the CompStat era, right? But it was heavily focused on enforcement. And I think it was the right model at that particular time.
Now he says there need to be new ways to measure police effectiveness besides the number of arrests or traffic tickets and officer rights. He insists lowering crime and improving community relations are not mutually exclusive, and the effort to improve has to come from both sides.
I reject the notion that you can have community policing and aggressive policing. I reject that notion totally.
He's concerned about the defiance he sees in some young people toward police and that it could be raising the temperature to a boiling point.
The tension in the air was the thickest that I've ever felt it.
Despite that tension, during weeks of protests where tens of thousands flooded city streets, there was no major violence or property damage in New York. Banks fears the negative perception of police by some is overshadowing their accomplishments.
Violence is down, crime is down. The police department has done a fantastic job.
Now, Banks believes that a simple step to reduce conflict would be for the community and police to get to know each other. And the speculation about his future continues to swirl, everything from teaching to running a police department in another city. But one thing's for sure, he still sees himself as a New York City cop.
Certainly a timely interview, given what we're seeing in Baltimore
Absolutely.
today. Interesting stuff. Very good. Lisa, we appreciate it. Thank you. All right.